I never thought my life would turn into a story I would one day struggle to believe myself. I trusted her more than anything in this world. She was not just my wife, she was my comfort, my safe place, my home. After a long, tiring day, just seeing her face used to make everything feel lighter. I believed that no matter what happened outside, inside my home, I was safe. But now, when I look back, I ask myself one question again and again. Was I really safe? Or was I just being fooled in the most beautiful way? At first, everything felt normal. A happy marriage, simple life, normal routine. But slowly, things started changing. Small things that I ignored. Her phone always face down. Messages that she quickly deleted. Late-night calls she never picked in front of me. Sudden silence when I entered the room. And whenever I asked, she had the same answer. Nothing. You're just overthinking. And I believed her, because I loved her. Love has a strange power. It doesn't let you see what is right in front of you. But sometimes, the truth doesn't stay hidden forever. It finds a way out. And my truth came out on a day I can never forget. The day I came home early, without telling her. That day started like any normal day. But something inside me told me to go home early. I don't know why. Maybe it was just coincidence. Or maybe life was trying to warn me. When I opened the door, the house was too quiet. No sound, no movement. But I heard something, faint, coming from the bedroom. A voice. Her voice. She was talking, softly, like she didn't want anyone to hear. I slowly walked closer, every step heavier than the last. And then I stopped. Her phone was lying on the sofa. It was vibrating again and again. I picked it up. One message was on the screen, and that message changed everything. It said, "Don't worry, everything is under control. He still doesn't know anything." My heart stopped for a second. He? Who was he? My hands started shaking. I looked toward the bedroom door, and what I saw broke something inside me forever. She was sitting there, smiling, talking to someone on video call. But that smile was not for me. It was for someone else. When she saw me standing there, her smile disappeared instantly. Silence. Heavy silence. She quickly ended the call and said nervously, You're home early?" I didn't answer, because my voice was not coming out. My eyes were only asking one question. What is going on? She tried to act normal, tried to smile again, tried to pretend, but it was too late. I had already seen everything. That night, I couldn't sleep. Her words kept repeating in my mind, "Everything is under control." What did that mean? And why did I feel like I was part of something I was never told about? The next few days, I started watching everything carefully. And slowly, the truth started breaking into pieces. She was hiding conversations, secret meetings, strange bank activity, and a man I had never heard of before, but who seemed to know my life too well. One evening, I made a decision. I followed her. For the first time, I didn't trust words. I trusted reality. She went to a small cafe, and I saw him. A man sitting across from her. They were talking like they had known each other for years. Close, comfortable, confident. And in that moment, I understood everything without hearing a single word. My world didn't explode loudly. It broke silently, inside me. Something died that day. Trust. I didn't confront them that day. I went back home, silent. Not angry, not shouting, just empty. Because sometimes pain doesn't make you loud. It makes you quiet. But inside that silence, I started thinking differently. If there was a secret, I needed truth. So I started collecting everything. Messages, records, screenshots, proof. And what I discovered later was worse than I expected. It wasn't just betrayal. It was planning. They weren't just hiding a relationship, They were planning to take everything from me. My money, my trust, my life, everything I built. But they forgot one thing. I was not the same man anymore. The blind trust was gone. Now I was awake. One evening, I called them both. Not in anger, but in silence. When they came, I placed everything in front of them. Every message, every truth, every lie. At first, they smiled nervously. Then they read it. And slowly, that smile disappeared. Her hands started shaking. His confidence broke. Because now, there was nothing left to hide behind. No excuses, no lies, just truth. She tried to speak, but couldn't. Because some truths don't need explanation. They just end everything. That day, I didn't destroy them. I simply stepped away. Because I finally understood something important. Love without truth is not love. It is illusion. And illusions always break. Now, when I look back, I don't feel hatred anymore. I feel strength. Because sometimes, the biggest betrayal becomes the biggest lesson of your life. Thanks for watching.